Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maimuna, aka May, aka May of Lagos, and today's video is supposed to be an unboxing video. Supposed because the items I got are not in boxes, and I don't know what name to call it if it's not unboxing. So basically, I just got a couple of stuff recently, and I don't know. I'm just going to just show them here. Besides, it feels like this is supposed to be a plug you video to the things I'm going to be showing you. So yeah, let's do this. Also, I checked the first clip of this video and there is a whole lot of chaos going on with my lighting, but I'm still going to post this video like that because right now the time is like past 5 and it looks like we're running into 7 p.m. because it looks like rain, and I'm depending heavily on natural light, artificial light this time around. So without further ado, let us get straight into it. The first one, which I'm excited about, note just one excited about, is a couple of clothes I got from Jumia. Now, on a normal day, I would not buy clothes from Jumia because actually I don't like buying clothes online because I wear like 2-3 sizes up, and sometimes it just does not match. All this what I ordered versus what I got. You have people advertising stuff, and by the time they bring it, the quality is inferior. Like there's just a whole lot of glass blows. And even though for Jumia, for instance, you can return things, I don't think I've ever returned anything. I have a tripod in the house that I have not been able to use since I got it. A mini tripod, something I'm supposed to be able to use when I go out. I've not been able to use it. I've not been able to return it because the idea of returning things just does not sit well with me. For I don't know if it's shyness, because obviously nobody's going to beat me, but I just don't know, Sha. Anyway, let me get the clothes that I got from Jumia. Okay, so here they are. First of all, I want to say that in my history of buying stuff online, this is the tackiest. I don't know if you guys can see this well. Yeah. So what I've just done after I got them, so when they came, they were like heavily sellotaped together, like jaku sellotaped together. Then what I just did was to bring them out to be sure that it was what I ordered, and I was able to like fold it back in neatly, so it just looks like it just came. So the first one is this jacket. It's supposed to be like a rainy jacket thing. Please, what did they write on the body? Because I don't know, I just liked it and I bought it. Where's the tag? It's supposed to be a sportswear kind of thing. Here, this is what it looks like. It's like a half body, stuff, and I ordered this in medium. Now the other two items I ordered them in large, and I ordered this in medium because I desperately wanted it and I kept praying that medium would size me. But it turns out that for this brand is de facto. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I guess it's a Turkish brand. I think that was what I have read. So I bought this in medium, and it fits perfectly. So I have been thinking of 101 ways to wear this. My first bet is that I'm going to wear a really high-waisted loose mom jean, so that even if this comes up by the time I raise my hand or something, I still have clothes showing, so that it's modest that way. Another way to, I think I'd be able to wear it, is to wear like really wide pants, not jeans this time around. But yeah, so what I'm going to do much later is to style them. I'm going to put them on my shorts, reels, and TikTok. So you really want to follow me on those platforms: shorts on YouTube, of course, TikTok, and then reels on Instagram, so that you can see the ultimate styling guide. The second one is this pink. It's also from the same brand. I'm going to tell you guys the brain busting part of this shortly. The second one is this tunic wear, but it kind of like, I'm already ruining the nylon completely because I don't know why you would send an outfit in this. Anyway, the second one is a tunic. The third one is also a tunic top, and this is pink. This is wool. It's soft, it's cozy, and it really works for this weather. Okay, this is not showing well. Okay, so it has these patterns and stuff. So I got this in large. Of course, I found this in medium. I refused to buy them in medium because I kept thinking it's better for the outfit to be big or than small. Then I am a size, I think 8 stroke small 10 or thereabout, and I typically do not wear my size. I wear like 2 sizes up. So buying large for this just really works. I'm just great that I'm just happy that I did not pick the extra large because it would have been a disaster, because this one is actually pretty big for me, but a good kind of big that I like. So the third one is this tunic, of course, but this is not exactly as woolly as the pink one. And I like this one because it has this cut, this typical tunic cut on the side. So this is what it looks. There's a whole lot of wool going around my face right now. So here it is, and I got this in large as well. Now the brain busting part is that I got each of these items for 2,500 naira each. So the three is like 7,500. I was really skeptical. I didn't want to buy it, but it turns out that the brand de facto was having a sales, whatever, and just really worked for me. This weather is like super cold sometimes, starting to look like proper rainy season. I get cold a lot, and this ones would work for me. Now, before I go to the second part of this unboxing, unveiling, showing off, flaunting, or whatever you'd like to call it, I really want to report Jumia to you people. And I also, not necessarily Jumia, some vendors, and I also want to I want to know if someone has experienced this before. So you can see this. It is a, oh, okay, my light is ruining this. It is supposed to be like a night light. Yeah. And to be honest, when I saw the description on Jumia, it said mini night light. So what I've come to realize now is that when you see description on Jumia and it says mini, just put it at the back of your mind that what you are buying is this size, like this. Yeah, because tell me why they told me mini night light. And when I saw mini and I saw the picture on Jumia, I really liked it because it was supposed to be like is this a dog or a sheep kind of nightlight? Really cute, something really fancy to just put on your bedside table. I was picturing it would at least be like this, right? And then they brought this thing, and this is what they brought for me. Yeah, I don't know. Is this showing? Okay, is this showing well? This is what is inside the box. This tiny little thing. So if Jumia tells you it is mini, my friend, you're getting this size. Just think about it. Okay, let me move on to the final reveal for today. I remember when I started this vlog, I said I was excited that I got clothes, but there's something else which I'm very, very, very excited about, and it is books. For people who know me very well, they know how much I love books. And these days, I find myself denying myself other things because I want to put money together to buy a couple of books. So these are the books that I've purchased recently, and I'm just gonna show you guys, let you know if it's a great read or not. So this first two, I think I got this ones. I like dating my books, by the way. I got this in February, this two. Yeah, I like dating my books. So if I get new books, I date them here. If it's a gift, I date it here and write the person's name down here. But since I bought this ones myself, it's just the date. So this is Mechanics of Yenugwa. I hope I pronounced that right. So I don't know what's going on with my light, Shabo. I think it is visible this way. This book is hilarious. Very, very hilarious. You really want to read it. I don't know if there's a soft copy, but if there's a soft copy, good for you. But I like my books hard copy. Besides, I'm trying to build a library so that I have all this African collection before I move on to other types of collections. All I'm going to say is that if you read this book, it's really great. The mechanic goes from one trouble into another. Just when you read it to a point that you're like, oh, finally it's free, it gets into another mess. This is not a book review, but yeah. So the second book is The Blessed Girl. This was a gift from one of my very dear friends for passing my first semester exams. So this book is by a South African author, I guess, and it is basically about sugar babes and sugar daddies. Now, the sugar daddies are called blessers, and the sugar babes are is it blessies or blessed? Yeah. And basically, this just chronicles the life of someone who lives fake life, obviously because she's getting money from men, and the whole betrayal and backstabbing, and of course, karma that comes at the end. So, these two. Now, these books, I got them about 2 weeks ago, and so first things first, I think I will stop buying books and having them, get delivered to me, because I've been to Robin Heights store at Lekki twice now. That is the only place I've been buying books from. For a weird reason, I've not found reasons to buy books from somewhere else. Even when someone wants to buy books for me, I tell them to use Robin Heights. So my new favorite thing to do now is to go to Robin Heights and smell the store. The smell of new books is heavenly, you guys. This ones don't smell as crisp and new as before. But yeah, so I would be going to bookshops these days to buy my books. So the first one here, so I got four 2 weeks ago, and I'm on the second one now. So the first one is okay, this is a lot. The first one is The Girl with the Louding Voice. I bought this based on the fact that I've seen people read it. I've seen excerpts from the book online, and I thought I liked it. But this book, it confused me because there were like two things going on. The protagonist of the book, the girl that the book is about, was narrating the story herself, and it was in terrible English, like someone who didn't go to school and all of that. The person who wrote the book, too, was still doing a little bit of narration, so there was a really terrible mix of proper English and terrible English, and it just kept doing my head in. But I bought the book already, and I'm interested in the story, so. But then it's a good read, except for the confusing part. So if it's confusing, is it exactly a good read? I don't really think so. Like I said, this is not a book review. I'm just showing you guys my new stuff. The next one is The Fisherman. The Fisherman. Now, when I got to Robin Heights 2 weeks ago, I was looking for books to get, and the store person, or the person who was in charge, that they just walked up to me and was like, "Oh, can you recommend a book?" I was like, "Sure." And then he recommended this book. So when he told me to buy this book that I would not regret it, when he told me to buy this book that I would not regret it, I asked him like why, and then it was like, it's a really brilliant read, and he actually told me that if I read the book and I do not like it, I should actually come back for a refund from him personally. So Mubarak, shout out to you. I'm really enjoying this book. I'm not even sure he's going to watch this video. Why did I give him shout out? What is wrong with me? Anyway, so I read this book like halfway, and yesterday it got so heart wrenching and heartbreaking that I had to pause. I'm like halfway through already. But yeah, if you're looking for something new and exciting to read, um, this is something you should read. This is a book I think I would like to watch, like Sefiata Swallow that Kule Afolayan adapted. Yeah. So the other two books, I have Sorrow by Nike Campbell. As you can see, I've not even removed the nylon from this since I'm not ready to read it. So I cannot say anything about this yet. But it promises, okay, is this better? Okay, this is better. But it promises to be a great read. So I'm looking forward to it. This one is also, this is A Good Name by Yejide Chilanko. This also looks like it's going to be like a really great read. I have a book from her. I cannot remember what book it is at the moment, but if I remember, I think I'm just going to write it here. And I think I bought this book because I read something from her. Again, this is also not open yet, so yeah. Another book I got with the first two I showed that I do not have here now is A Spell of Good Things. I can't remember the author for a very weird reason, but I know